Where are we going? Pet. We're just going on a little hike. Where? Nowhere special. It's just a lovely day. I need to go out for a walk anyway. Honestly, sitting on those rocks all days kind of makes me hurt in some places, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, you've been kind of good lately. Is there something on the mind? Hmm, we'll talk about this later if you're not going to say anything now. Hmm, I think we're almost there, pet. And here we are. Yes, this is a beautiful spot. And look what I have down there for you. Yes, a blanket and a couple of items. Here, let me set you down here. There, see? This is just not an ordinary walk. I wanted to do something special today. Yes, that is bread from the village and a couple of drinks for you. And, well, I have stuff for me too. I know it might be a little unsatisfying for you, but look what I got. Yep, Luna got me some giant grapes. I know it seems to be overwhelming for you because you don't know where these things might hit when they fall. But don't worry, I won't let these things crush you. Here, I am gonna sit down with you. Hmm, watch out now. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, and Luna also got me a couple of drinks too. Had to grind them up a little bit with juice and a few other things I think you shouldn't know. Pet, I said you shouldn't know. You don't want to hear what I have in here. Oh, come on, Pet. I didn't mean for you to lose your appetite. But come on, go ahead. Sit on the blanket there. There you go. See? Isn't it comfortable? Good. Mm, these are such good grapes. So, Pet, how do you feel today? Mm, that's good. Mm. Good grapes. How am I? Thanks for the question. Well, Pet, I can say I'm awfully good. I got everything that I wanted. I got you and your settlement. I know that seems a little short, but that's big enough for me. Hmm. Was that sarcasm, Pet, that you're happy for me? Or are you a little bit happy for me? Sorry for the confusing question. I know it's not comfortable for you to answer those type of questions. It's okay, Pet. I'm just teasing you. Ah, I need to settle down with these grapes. They're just too delicious. Hmm? Do these taste like regular grapes? I don't really know what regular grapes are, pet. They're too tiny for me to even see them. But if they are the same kind, then I expect them, to taste a little the same. So, how's the food, pet? Yes, it is fresh. I know that since I've arrived, you guys seem a little bit more, in tight spaces and want to stay home and not work every so often. But with, I guess, a little kindness, I had some bakers make this for you. Yes, I can be a little bit kind, but I wanted this to be special. Yep, they made some bread and some butter, fresh from the cows. Few berries for you, some good drinks. It did take a couple of days, and I had to make sure you stayed with me because I know how much you like to walk around town. You're welcome, pet. That's like the first thank you I ever got from you. Something is different about you. A little too different, actually. Hmm. So, pet, I've been a little bit curious since what happened with Tanari. I've been wondering how you've been lately after that. Hmm? You've been feeling cooperative? No kidding, pet. I've noticed. um, I also been curious. What has that old lizard said? Nothing in particular? Well, pet, I'm only curious because whoever sees Tanari, they never come out alive. So that means, something went on down there in those caverns. So, pet, what is it? You're not gonna say anything? Pet. Um, is it a conspiracy to kill me? You heard me. No? I can tell that you're lying, pet. Don't try to protect her now. I knew she had it in for me. She may be older, but I think she's dying. Hmm? Do we have history with each other? I guess a couple of times, pet. What happened? Well, it's just the fact that I was new, still a little bit shorter. um, and, I was on a path for bigger and better things. And let's say Tanari had the same idea, and we fought over territory. And being the younger, less taller me, I guess in a way she One. Yes, she have one. She had the upper edge because her long and somewhat wet body against me. She's able to act like a, how I say, like a typical snake, wrap herself around me and almost squeezing me to death. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need sympathy over that. One of these days, I just been thinking to myself, you know, ever since that day happened with you and her, it's just to have a little bit, you know, of a revenge path right now. Hmm. I'll never be able to find her. That's true. That pond is more of a portal, actually. She could be literally anywhere. Even that little river down there. She may be big, but she finds her way through everything. I hate that overgrown snake. I'm telling you, Pet, just one of these days, I am gonna get her into my hands and I'll crush her so hard. She'll be humiliated with my new settlement place and my kingdom, and all the creatures in the world will know not to mess with me. Hmm? Leave her alone. Pet, do not try to stand in between her and me. This is just a battle of the titans. We all do this. We all need to show who's bigger than the other for dominance. I have to keep my pride up, especially that I'm the new ruler of your settlement. I may display my power, but with the mighty ancient Tanari, that will be more power than I can ever imagine. Pet, calm down. You're just so, you are so different. And that's why I want to know what she said down there in those caverns. What is her plan? Does she plan to take me down? And you're gonna stand by with her, aren't you? Are you? No, you are with me? You are just so different, Pet. I can't with that. But you're still so cute. Come here, Pet. Come here. Yeah, I'm sorry you were eating at the moment. This is all for you, not just for me. I hope you understand that. And by with me battling Tanari, it will. Then you'll finally understand. Yes, you will, Pet. I promise you'll understand. Then you will feel the power and control, and you'll always be by my side willingly. You are now? That may be so, but I still need a little bit more proof. And Tanari will give me that proof that I need. Just let this happen, pet. I don't know when this will happen, but it will. Just let this happen. Would you let this happen for me, pet? Hmm? You will? Good, pet. That's good. Mm, 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 mm. You're just so sweet. I can't with you. You've been so good for me. I don't know. It's just that you just felt fear with Tanari and you just came back to me. Came back to good old Helgen. Don't worry, pet. I won't let her hurt you, you know, because you are mine, and it's my job to protect you. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, I'll sit you back down so you may eat again. My apologies. There you go, pet. I'm sorry. I'll let you eat now. Will I continue? Ah, mm, hmm? Look at what? Oh, look at that. What are those? Those are harpies. Yes, those are harpies. You know, half human, half eagle. Hmm? You never seen one of those before? Yeah, they live more of in the mountains. They hardly come down here in the woods. Why? Well, there may be more food down here, but I think it's out of, I'm here. No, no, I didn't drive them away. They're more than welcome to come into the forest for food. But then I want them to fly out of there once they're done picking their fill. Hmm, are they kind? Hmm, yeah. I mean, I never really encountered them either. But yeah, some say they're kind, gentle, especially when they have newborns around. But also, some are pretty nasty. I like them for that. I prefer the nasty ones. Why? I don't know, pet. I don't know if it's self explanatory now, but I like dominance. Yes. And by them being nasty and displaying their power over other harpies, it's a joy for me and arouse. Hmm? Why are they flying in the air like that? It must be that time of the season of, they find mates. That might be a new pair up there. Yes, they do mate for life. Yeah, they just fly around, pick a partner, and do a little bit of a dance. They kind of represent other eagles, huh? In the smaller world that I've seen. Or, well, try not to crush when this happens. Yes, it's an on accident, I promise. I promise it's an accident every time I encounter something wanting to come together. Oh, pet, look down there. Do you know what that is? Yes, that's a unicorn. Never seen them around either. Wow, they're so beautiful. Yes, pet. You can literally see any creature from up here. I like to come to this spot when I was a little bit smaller because you just can see everything and tower over everything that comes into sight. Just look at all the creatures that will come around here because they know this place is beautiful and this is a place where they can find peace. This is my peace right here, and it will be more with you. You feel at peace too? I'm happy, pet. I'm so happy that you do. I'm glad I get to see more of these creatures now, especially that you get to see them. I'm happy. Hmm? You done with your food? Hmm. Good, pet. You actually finished this time. All right. Are you ready to go? Yeah? All right. Come into my hand. There we go. Don't worry about the stuff. I'll have some of the people come and pick it up. All right. Let's head on home, pet.